cut out, get some stuff printed up so I can show you how to use it?
Well, we can talk about the approach to it, but
Okay.
my feeling for the most part is, depending on where they are and all that, but yes, it would be nice as many times as possible for us to be able to go there and spend a little bit of time showing him how easy it
Here's
is.
what you do, you sit on the IEC dry erase calendar and you have
Tell them to laminate
some substrates to it. We do a dry erase job board and you say, here, let's practice using these, and they're all branded IEC. And they're practicing using their scrap Centra and stuff.
Kind of what I
But,
wanted to know.
From what we noticed though, there were some that were already sold and there was absolutely no training given. So it depends. We would like to do that whenever possible. It's not something that's very typically tough. There's just a few tricks to the trade.
Yeah,
But
right.
yes, that would typically be nice is if they have things laying around their shop. There may be times where we elect to have some materials that we might want to give them to practice on too, depending. So it just all kind of depends.
I didn't know there's going to be some, like, you know, package, you know, where there's certain things that we have ready-made to go with the speed. So when the salesperson goes there, it'll be the same stuff.
Well, we still need to, that's one of the things I still need to work out just with Rebecca, the actual approach of how it will come up. So,
Right.
you know, that's, you know, but yes, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, basically,
Like a starter kit, kind of, for demoing it.
the thing is, this comes direct from the place.
Yeah.
So obviously if the customer's local, it's not a big deal, but if you're shipping it to Reading, and you may or may not go there, you may not want to send that separately, but you may say, hey, I'm going to find you some extra stuff. Now what we're using here is we're using off-cut material and expired vinyl.
Yeah.
So we're not like using good quality, so the shop can start saving up some stuff, start using whatever they've got laying around basically.
Right.
I think the one thing we really didn't explore was the fact that you can adjust the PSI so you don't crush your material. That's good to know.
Yeah.
You're saying around 2 to 2.5 on foams, like a foam core?
So it'd be 20 to 30.
Right.
So every 10 increments.
Right.
When you say
Where on the 4 bar, which was more like a 60, is what this is registering. That was coming down on. I imagine it would probably crush the coroplast, but maybe not because it didn't crush this Econolite. And Econolite's got pretty much a coroplast inside, right?
Well,
it's a little
this is more
stronger.
rigid.
It's got a polyethylene core,
Yeah.
so it's a little more rigid.
And aluminum.
Yeah. So.
So cool.
So we should. Do we want to apply the Rollsroller logo to that coroplast piece, Beck? Why don't we?